Welcome to our journey through the cosmos. For millennia, humans have gazed up at the stars and wondered, are we alone? Is there another Earth out there? The search for exoplanets has become one of the most exciting fields in astronomy. We've found thousands of exoplanets, some strikingly similar to Earth. Today we're exploring the 10 most Earth-like exoplanets discovered so far. These planets orbit within their star's habitable zone. Where there's water, there's often life. Buckle up as we blast off on this cosmic adventure. Let the countdown begin. Our first stop takes us to the constellation Cygnus, where we find Kepler 452b. Discovered in 2015, it's often called Earth's older cousin. Kepler 452b orbits a star similar to our Sun, within the habitable zone. Temperatures could be right for liquid water, essential for life. Imagine vast oceans, towering mountains, and potential life forms. Why do we call Kepler 452b a super-Earth? It's about size and mass. Kepler 452b is 1.6 times Earth's diameter and 5 times its mass. It's a super-Earth, larger than Earth but smaller than gas giants. Super-Earths are a mystery. We don't have them in our solar system. Studying Kepler 452b could reveal how planets form and evolve. Could it have a thicker atmosphere or stronger gravity? These questions keep astronomers up at night. Each discovery about Kepler 452b brings us closer to understanding the diversity of planets and the potential for life beyond Earth. Next up, Kepler 186f, about 500 light-years away in Cygnus. It's the first Earth-sized planet in another star's habitable zone. Discovered in 2014 by the Kepler Space Telescope, it orbits a red dwarf star. Red dwarfs are smaller and cooler with closer habitable zones. Kepler 186f gets about a third of the energy Earth gets from the Sun. Liquid water could exist, making it a candidate for life. But there's a catch. It's likely tidally locked. One side always faces the star, like the Moon to Earth. Imagine perpetual daylight on one side, endless night on the other. Now, you might think that being tidally locked would make Kepler 186f inhospitable. But life is adaptable. There could be regions where conditions are just right for life to thrive. The Terminator region could have moderate temperatures and liquid water. Strange life forms might evolve under a dim red sun. Scientists speculate unique adaptations for survival. Plants might evolve different colors to absorb red light. Creatures might have evolved night vision. These are just educated guesses. We need more data to know for sure. The universe is full of surprises. Welcome back, fellow space enthusiasts. Our search for Earth-like exoplanets continues with Kepler 62f, located 1,200 light-years away in Lyra. It's a true gem. Kepler 62f is 40% larger than Earth, a super-Earth. Imagine the possibilities of a rocky planet with stronger gravity. A denser atmosphere could mean a warmer climate. This could lead to vast oceans and lush vegetation. Kepler 62f orbits a cooler star, taking 267 days. Its position suggests potential for liquid water and life. Now I know what you're thinking. Neil, is there life on Kepler 62f? And that, my friends, is the billion-dollar question. While we haven't detected any signs of life yet, the potential is certainly there. Imagine the possibilities if we could send a probe to Kepler 62f. We could analyze its atmosphere, search for biosignatures, and maybe even find evidence of past or present life. Wouldn't that be incredible? But even if Kepler 62f turns out to be uninhabited, its discovery is still a major milestone in the search for extraterrestrial life. It shows us that planets with Earth-like characteristics exist in the habitable zones of other stars, increasing the odds that we're not alone in the universe. So keep your eyes on the skies, and who knows? Maybe one day we'll have definitive proof that life exists beyond our pale blue dot. Greetings, fellow cosmic explorers. Our quest for Earth-like exoplanets continues with Kepler 442b, located about 1,200 light-years away in the constellation Lyra. Kepler 442b is one-third larger than Earth and orbits a smaller, cooler star. It's in the habitable zone where liquid water could exist. Based on its size and mass, it's likely a rocky super-Earth. This means it could harbor oceans, continents, and maybe even life. Of course, we still have much to learn about Kepler 442b. We don't know its atmospheric composition, its rotation period, or if it has any moons, but that's what makes it so exciting. Each unanswered question presents an opportunity for further exploration and discovery. Imagine the thrill of sending a probe to Kepler 442b and analyzing its atmosphere for biosignatures, those telltale chemical signs of life. Or picture the awe-inspiring images we could capture of its surface, revealing vast oceans, towering mountains, and maybe even signs of alien civilizations. While we wait for future missions to unravel its secrets, Kepler 442b continues to fuel our imaginations and inspire us to keep searching for life beyond Earth. After all, in the vast expanse of the cosmos, the possibilities are truly endless. And who knows? Maybe one day we'll find definitive proof that Kepler 442b is not just a rocky world in the habitable zone, but a thriving alien ecosystem waiting to be discovered. Greetings, fellow space enthusiasts. Our search for Earth-like exoplanets takes us to Kepler 69c, a fascinating world located about 2,430 light-years away in the constellation Cygnus. Kepler 69c is a super-Earth, about 70% larger than our own planet, and orbits a sun-like star. What makes this exoplanet particularly intriguing is its location within the habitable zone, where temperatures could allow for liquid water to exist on the surface. But there's a catch. Kepler 69c's story is one of two distinct possibilities. On one hand, Kepler 69c might be a super-Venus. Imagine a world shrouded in a thick toxic atmosphere, trapping heat and creating a runaway greenhouse effect. In this scenario, Kepler 69c's surface would be scorching hot, inhospitable to life as we know it. However, there's another possibility. Kepler 69c could be a water world. Picture a planet covered entirely in a global ocean, its depths teeming with strange and wonderful life forms. This scenario is particularly exciting because water is considered a crucial ingredient for life. So, which is it? Is Kepler 69c a scorching inferno or a watery paradise? The truth, my friends, is that we need more data to know for sure. Determining an exoplanet's atmospheric composition is crucial for understanding its potential habitability. Think of it this way. Earth and Venus are similar in size and mass, but their atmospheres couldn't be more different. Earth's atmosphere allows for liquid water and supports a diverse biosphere, while Venus's thick CO2-rich atmosphere has led to a runaway greenhouse effect. To unravel the mystery of Kepler 69c, we need to analyze its atmosphere. Future telescopes, like the James Webb Space Telescope, will be powerful enough to detect the chemical fingerprints of different gases in exoplanet atmospheres. Until then, Kepler 69c remains a tantalizing enigma, a world of two possibilities that reminds us of the vast diversity of planets in the cosmos. And who knows, maybe one day we'll discover that Kepler 69c is even stranger and more wonderful than we ever imagined. Welcome back, fellow space explorers. Our search for Earth-like exoplanets takes us to the TRAPPIST-1 system, a cosmic neighborhood bustling with planetary siblings. TRAPPIST-1d is one of 7 planets around a cool red dwarf star. Imagine that, 7 planets, all feeling the warmth of their parent star. TRAPPIST-1d is particularly intriguing. It's a rocky planet in the habitable zone. Temperatures could be just right for liquid water. Liquid water, the elixir of life. But hold on, it's not time to pack your bags. We need more data to confirm its presence. We need to study its atmosphere and composition. Space exploration is a journey of discovery, piecing together the cosmic puzzle one observation at a time. Our understanding of the universe expands with each new piece. TRAPPIST-1d and its siblings are tidally locked to their star. One side faces perpetual daylight, while the other is in eternal darkness. A twilight zone might exist between these extremes where liquid water and life could thrive. We need more observations to confirm this. The beauty of science is in asking the right questions. Our search for Earth-like exoplanets takes us to Proxima Centauri b, our closest cosmic neighbor at just over 4 light-years away. This super-Earth orbits in the habitable zone, where liquid water could exist. But Proxima Centauri is a red dwarf star, making life there challenging. You see, red dwarf stars are known for their powerful flares, sudden bursts of energy that could be detrimental to life as we know it. Now, whether or not these flares would make Proxima Centauri b uninhabitable is still up for debate. Some scientists believe that these flares could strip away a planet's atmosphere, leaving it barren and lifeless. Others argue that a strong magnetic field could protect a planet from the worst of these stellar tantrums. The jury is still out, my friends, and that's what makes the study of exoplanets so fascinating. We're constantly learning, revising our understanding, and pushing the boundaries of what we thought possible. So, while we don't know for sure if Proxima Centauri b is a true Earth twin, its proximity and potential for harboring life make it one of the most intriguing exoplanets ever discovered. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll send a probe to this nearby world and uncover its secrets firsthand. Our cosmic journey continues with LHS 1140b, a super-Earth about 49 light-years away in the constellation Cetus. It's significantly larger and more massive than Earth. LHS 1140b orbits a red dwarf star, placing it in the habitable zone. This means temperatures could allow liquid water, a key ingredient for life. Unlike many exoplanets we've discovered, LHS 1140b is a rocky world much like Earth. Rocky planets are more likely to have conditions for liquid water. Gas giants lack the potential for oceans, lakes, or rivers, but a rocky planet could be a water world. And that's what makes LHS 1140b so exciting. It's a super-Earth with potential for liquid water and life. At number 9, we've got Ross 128b, a truly fascinating exoplanet. This planet is about 1.7 times the mass of Earth and orbits a red dwarf star, Ross 128. Now, I know what you're thinking. Red dwarfs are known for their powerful flares that could be harmful to life, and you'd be right. But here's the thing about Ross 128. It's a relatively inactive red dwarf, which means it's a much more peaceful host for a planet like Ross 128b. This makes it a very interesting candidate for potential habitability. This planet orbits its star incredibly close, about 20 times closer than Earth orbits the Sun. But remember, because Ross 128 is a much cooler star than our Sun, this close proximity puts the planet right in the habitable zone. It's kind of like finding a cozy spot right next to a campfire on a chilly night. Now let's talk about distance. Ross 128b is only about 11 light-years away from us, making it one of the closest known exoplanets in the habitable zone of its star. That's practically next door in cosmic terms. While we don't know for sure if Ross 128b has an atmosphere or liquid water, its size and location suggest it could be a rocky planet with the potential for life-supporting conditions. Just imagine the possibilities. With advancements in telescope technology, we're getting closer to being able to study the atmospheres of exoplanets like Ross 128b in more detail. Who knows what secrets we might uncover? Perhaps one day we'll be able to send a probe to Ross 128b and get a closer look at this intriguing world. Until then, we can only marvel at the wonders of the cosmos and the endless possibilities that exist out there. Last but not least, we have Wolf 1061c, a super-Earth located about 14 light-years away from Earth in the constellation Ophiuchus. This planet is about 4 times the mass of Earth and orbits a red dwarf star called Wolf 1061. What makes Wolf 1061c particularly interesting is that it resides within the habitable zone of its star. Now, when we talk about the habitable zone, we're talking about the region around a star where temperatures are just right for liquid water to exist on the surface of a planet. And you know what that means, right? It means that Wolf 1061c could potentially have oceans, lakes and rivers just like Earth. And where there's water, there's the possibility of life as we know it. However, there's a catch. Wolf 1061c is tidally locked to its star, meaning one side of the planet always faces the star, while the other side is always in darkness. Now, you might think this would make the planet uninhabitable, but that's not necessarily the case. If the planet has a thick enough atmosphere, it could distribute heat around the planet, making both sides potentially habitable. Of course, there's still a lot we don't know about Wolf 1061c. We don't know if it has an atmosphere, what its surface is like, or if it has any signs of life. But that's the beauty of space exploration, isn't it? There's always something new to discover, and each new discovery brings us one step closer to understanding our place in the vast universe. And there you have it, folks, our top 10 Earth-like exoplanets. From Kepler's discoveries to the TRAPPIST-1 system, we've journeyed through the cosmos and explored some of the most intriguing worlds beyond our solar system. Remember, these are just a few of the thousands of exoplanets that have been discovered so far. And as we continue to explore the universe, we're bound to find even more fascinating worlds out there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing space content. Which exoplanet would you like to visit? Let us know in the comments below.